Missouri has some of the highest hospital costs compared to other states close in population.
ABC 17's Lucas Geiser tells us how you can find some ways to avoid some of those costly visits.
The cost of hospital care continues to rise in Missouri. Data from the Kaiser Family Foundation shows Missourians' spending on hospital care is the 10th highest in the country as a percentage of its total health care costs. Missourians also paid more in hospital visits than 3 states close in population: Tennessee, Colorado, and Maryland. Shannon Brennecke with the Wall Street Insurance Group says those costs can run higher since the price of procedures needs to pay for the whole hospital.
You know, a whole hospital system, you're paying for the overall costs of that system versus a standalone center. They may have a small building where all they do all day long is MRIs. Well, their costs are not going to be near as high as running a huge hospital system. So
Brennecke recommends shopping for services when it comes time for some tests. Comparing prices at smaller specialty clinics for tests like MRIs is one way to save money.
For some reason, healthcare, we don't do that. We just do whatever's easiest, but then we get the bill later, and the bill is extremely high, and then maybe we find out from our friend over here that said, well, I went to the MRI center that's off-site, and I paid 1/3 of that cost, and I got the same thing done.
And some of those off-site tests might be free with your insurance. Knowing what is free and speaking with your doctor about it could save you some money.
Check with your health insurance ahead and know that XYZ Lab, I get to use that for free, and tell your doctor that, because if you don't tell them, they're going to send it through their typically the easiest provider or their provider.
And for the uninsured, there are still some ways to save. Telehealth and virtual doctor visits in some cases can be cheaper than a physical visit.
You can see all of our coverage and tips to save money on your health on our website, abc17news.com. Just look under the RX Healthcare tab.